Alright, so my next review is going to be a 1985 vampire film directed by one of the horror genres well-known directors, Tom Holland, which is Fright Night. And this DVD is bare bones. I found this in the $5 bin at Walmart, but it was worth the buy. I have seen the sequel to this one, but of course it's a rare copy, and I want to get it, but it's really expensive. I did like that one too. I found it on YouTube, but it was not in a good quality, but at least I got to watch it. It was pretty good. And I seen the remake and the sequel to the remake, but this one is still my favorite. And this is actually my favorite vampire film. So this one is about a teenage boy named Charlie Brewster. One night he's with his girlfriend and, they're making out and stuff. And these neighbors come, or these people moved in next door, and he's suspicious because, why are they moving in late? Why are they carrying a coffin in? And then, a few nights later, some woman goes in there screaming, and she doesn't come out. So he starts thinking, these people might be vampires. So, it's one guy who's the main guy, and he has a butler. And I think the guy who plays the butler actually played in House 2, which I didn't know until I watched House 2, which I might do a review of the first House movie. Cause I don't have the other ones, and that's the one, I mainly watched the first House movie. Okay, anyway, so he starts getting suspicious, and he asks his friend, his name is Evil Ed, cause, Charlie's, addicted to horror movies, mainly vampire movies, and he watches this show called Fright Night, that's hosted by Peter Vincent. And he basically goes up to his friend and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get this guy because he knows a lot about vampires. Which Charlie's pretty naive for his age, because he should know that Peter Vincent, is just an actor and not a real, vampire killer. I mean, I understand, it's a movie, but still, he's pretty, naive for his age. I'm guessing he's supposed to be, 16 or 17. But anyways, so he goes meets Peter Vincent, and Peter Vincent's kind of at first he's stuck up, and he doesn't want to talk to Charlie, and Charlie's like, well, you know a lot about these vampire movies, and you killed him, you're a vampire, I heard all these movies, and you kill him. He's like, yeah, Charlie, it's fake, it's not real. And later on, when Charlie finds out that the guy, his name is Jerry Dandridge, is actually a vampire, when Jerry comes into his house and, harasses him. He's like, yeah, we need to do something about this guy. And then Peter Vincent kind of turns into a coward, but he's like, yeah, I'll help you, because since I know, vampire mythology, which is pretty cool, because they do stick with, the original vampire mythology, you can't let a vampire into your house unless you invite them. The mirror, there's a scene where Peter Vincent has, a little, I forgot, compactor, but it has a mirror in it, and he tries to, shine it, or, put it to where Jerry's at, and his reflection doesn't show up, which vampires and vampire lore, their reflection doesn't show up in mirrors. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think, I lose my train of thought sometimes. But yeah, like I was saying, it sticks a lot with the vampire lore, you have to stab him in the heart with the stake. They did, I guess they can the crosses too, like they're afraid of crucifixes, but there's a scene where Peter Vincent tries to use the crucifix, and Jerry's like, well, you have to have faith in order for that to work. So if you don't have faith, then it won't work against him. But anyways, yeah. So Jerry turns Evil Ed, who is Charlie's best friend, into a werewolf. And he always comes up later on in the movie. He has like some of the better lines. He has like, "Oh, you're so cool, Brewster," and some meatloaf. Mommy left some meatloaf in the microwave or something like that. And but he keeps popping up later. And then Jerry takes over Charlie's girlfriend and and that's why him and Peter go fight him. And it's like I said, it's a pretty good movie. Or like I said, my favorite vampire movie. And I love the character of Peter Vincent because he's not like the typical hero. You know, he's kind of a wimp, and he's not really brave, but he gets the job done because he doesn't believe in it, and he don't, like a normal person wouldn't. But like when he starts seeing all the evidence adding up, he's like, whoa, I have to do it. And that's what I like about he's my favorite character in the movie. And he actually shows up. The girlfriend, Charlie and Peter Vincent show up in the sequel. But yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah, Chris Sarandon too. Chris Sarandon plays the main vampire. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling now. Yeah, it's a really good movie. I would highly recommend it. Anyways, that's my review.